Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking! How did you do fucking fuck? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's burden. There's phones. Come on! We'll bless them all until we get versticken. Join me! Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
Like having sex. It's a painstaking, arduous task that seems to go on and on forever, and just when you think things are going your way, nothing happens.
Coach, I've got AIDS.
We're not just doing this for money. We're doing it for a shitload of money.
The pain is for me. The pain is for you. Living in the gay world.
Fallen the Great very much wanting my attention, saying, Johnny, hey, Johnny, Johnny. Yes, I can see you talking in the chat there, Fallen. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Welcome, let's get the screen open here. Let's do that. Boom, there we are. Boopity boop, as I love to say. Hi. Oh. You're just saying hello. Okay. Well, hello to you too, sir. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you can join us today for our lovely little program. I'm going to say fair. A little early, a little loud, but fair. Thank you for the 125 bits, Wilmer Autotech. Oh, we better check the party situation before we get going too far. Oh, 300 bits from a party. Better hold that up there. If you've never done it before, that thing is somewhere over there, and you can click it and do stickers on the screen for bits. 300 more bits. Everybody gets to do them for free for a little bit. It's like a little fiesta with party with the stickers. Well, hello to you too, sir. Oh, well, hello to you too, sir. You need two. I'm turning into other people. You need two O's with the second two. Otherwise, touch misleading. Alrighty. We're getting everyone filtered in on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. So glad to have all of you guys here on the various platforms. Really, really awesome. We've got the chats up for Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch. So you say it in any of the three, we will see it, even if it's not on the screen. We've got a lot to get into. All of our first hour stories are loaded up because I'm like strangely ready. So hot diggity damn. I'm Marvel Jesus, says Saint Caesar. Should we watch the Deadpool trailer again? He said only quasi-rhetorically. Just out of curiosity. DO18 ties. What? 222 is too much. He's saying yes, I missed during the morning show. Saint Caesar also saying yes, we should. Well, seeing as I am an immensely huge Deadpool fan, I'm not going to do it with this. This isn't what Deadpool deserves. Sounds like somebody ate too much chocolate in the lobby. What? Who ate too much chocolate in the lobby? I have a pirated link to the entire movie. There is no CG yet, and it's dubbed in Arabic, says Fanatical Bucks fan. Well, let me just follow that up with, no thank you. I would much rather watch the movie when complete and at the theater. I actually have this weird thing where I've seen all of the Deadpool movies in the theater, and I don't know, I'd really like to keep the trend alive. I mean, yeah, this time I may have to actually roll my ass in there in a goddamn wheelchair and all the indignity that comes with that, but fuck it, I don't give a shit. If it means I get to go in and have my bucket of... Why? I was on a rant. Why? It's
rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the
We've been at it for 7 minutes.
And here comes driver 10 2. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train to stay. Here comes the train.
You're in there, and that you're all alone.
Now we have a sticker part.
Yeah, come on, kid, open up. It's Santa Claus.
This is the weirdest fucking thing ever. Fanatical Bucks fan saying Johnny is gonna cospool as Deadpool before he's healed. That's ridiculous. I don't know where anyone would get such a stupid idea. That idea is retarded. And I wouldn't suggest anyone go along with such a thing. Yeah, this is dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and say I have too much shame to do a whole show like this. I have to wear the rest of the costume, otherwise it doesn't work. Thank you for the sound drops, the bits, the subs, the sticker party going stupid on the screen. Again, I feel like it's a little early at 8 minutes into the show. On an unrelated note, sweet Jesus. How is it still going? It's not wear that costume on Steel Toe tomorrow, says St. Caesar. No, I will not. Thank you for the suggestion, but the answer is again,
Last time I checked,
nope.
we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
29 months subscribed to this amazing program. Thank you, King of Clubs. 29 months. And hey, everybody, we got a kitty. Now, Tag. That was I believe, a hippo or a rhino. I believe a hippo just blowing its asshole out. But before we do that, Tag, please don't freak out. Cowbell coming in for King of Clubs. 30 months, or 29 months, one away from 30. And I have to ask, I wonder, have we seen anyone else up that high? It's an interesting thing. Gonna have to work on all that shit. Let's go ahead and roll on Cowbell for King of Clubs. Cowbell coming in. Hey-o. All right. We have 2 minutes left in level 1 of that hype train at 71%. Thank you very, very much for that. And as I was saying before, everything went fucking bug nuts, and I got to set this right or I lose my shit. Okay. We are actually on the April 23rd now. We're almost all the way through April.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Okay. Because we kicked a day out, on... I don't... Yeah, he needs cowbell. All right, so King of Clubs gifting 3 Tier 1 subs, kicking us over into level 2.
Well and good, but we can do the Road Warrior.
No, we go in, we kill. No more talk, we kill. Soon, my dog of war, but we have to do it my way. Wait.
All right, so, again, thank you. I want to see that back and see how well I... All right, okay, so I think I'm at 32 months, but I'm not sure, says Labglass. Well, we'll check that out next time you renew, and we'll hold as big, if not larger, party for you. And King of Clubs, again, 3 gifted subs. Bear to Basics, A Foley Man, and Winty 2000. Tag, don't freak out. Particularly, don't claw jump off of my balls. Cowbell coming in, hey-o. I'm really surprised that hasn't freaked her out, and I'm grateful that my testicles are still intact. We are really ready to do a show. It is 66% of the way through level 2 of a hype train. We're gonna get this through, and we're gonna do the Deadpool trailer in just a second. Love the show. I just don't chat much, says King of Clubs. Hey, man, you support the show, you love the show, you listen to the show. Thank you. That's all we need. 70%. Thank you, Wilmer Autotech, for the perfect sticker. Little kitty action. All right, so if you really want to make this happy, Johnny, show is your butthole. If you... Atomic Ray in the Rumble chat. I don't get it, but no, if you're asking me to show you my butthole. All right, afternoon, Johnny. Hi, is to or not to, unless there are two, but are we up today? Holy crap, I really do need to get my other contact lenses out because, yeah, this is blurry. Ray-Ban sunglasses are gay, says Mr. Q. Yeah, they are. 77% of the way. Yo, 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 says Hitler Diff. Hey, Hitler Diff, good to see you. Great to have you all in the chat. The Laughing Lions played the text-to-speech. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute. Why didn't we get the text-to-speech? That should have come through. Well, since it didn't, I'll say it. Boner, boner, boner. Ah, never mind. Well, thank you, Laughing Lions. Starfish needs to be concealed. Look, man, I'm on the hush list. Yep, he got his light. I got one like Crowder, but it's just for the audience. No, we again don't know why that happened. Sorry. So again, Starfish needs to be concealed. I polished my sheriff's badge like you wouldn't believe, but trust me, I can't show you. The only person who sees my butthole, other than anyone who's fortunate enough to peg it, not saying anyone has, and the lady who bleaches it. Those are the only two people. See, that means he's going in for anal bleaching, but why bother? You're going to sit on it the whole time. All right, April shouldn't show up tonight or tomorrow and keep the divorce bit going. You say it's a bit. I question. I did not see that lady even once. Did hear something. Tried to figure it out. Never known. All right, 44 seconds till we finish out that hype train at level 2. Thank you very, very much for that 77% at level 2. It's amazing support. We're very, very grateful. We've gotten the last couple of shows. We've gotten like a whole show's funding day out, and that'd be kind of cool if we kept that going for a little bit. But whatever. This is great too, and we're gonna land that right there. Thank you so much. Before we get into everything else, which we have Biden bumping his head, we're going to talk about the national anthem and the debacle that has become over people complaining about that, as well as some other stuff, including a comedian who does a joke. And normally, I wouldn't air a comedian's performance or a comedian's joke just to air it and talk about it, But this comedian got in trouble for his joke, and he's a black comedian, which means you know that he had to go real far for them to be like, oh, cancel him. Choo choo, says the Laughing Lions. Yes, we completed that right there at 77% level 2. Thank you. I didn't do any of my controlled burns yet, so we'll get controlled burn number 1 out of the way. Can we see the movie? The movie of what? The Deadpool movie trailer? Yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to the movie trailer. I'm going to pull it. I'll save the controlled burns just a moment and actually just get that loaded up first. So we'll load up the Deadpool movie trailer. Again, if you did not see it, it is the Deadpool 3. Oh, wow. I just type in dead and just boom. Okay, I got something I got to look into. Boop. So let's go ahead and get this. Let's go now with, this is the Wolverine teaser from 20 hours ago. This is Ryan Reynolds. I don't trust this. Let's go, Marvel Studios Deadpool trailer from Screen Culture a month ago. I don't buy you for a second. Where's the official one? Real replica 4 hours ago. The Easter egg everyone missed. I don't give a shit. Let's go with the official teaser from Marvel. I don't trust any of the other, oh, it's the official teaser. It's my channel, and it's the official. Like, I don't know about that. I've been duped before. All right, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, if you spoil it, you should say spoiler alert. Joe Biden hit his head, and this is news how he does that all the time. Oh, it's interesting how this one was reported, and we'll cover it. It was supposed to be a fun little softball to kind of kick out of the way, and then kind of move into the show, and we ended up getting the hype train, which again, thank you very much. And now we've got the Deadpool trailer. Should I be on screen or should we step off screen? I'll give the audience a minute to decide. Do you want me to step off and not sully this with my face? It'll already have my logo up top there. I'm not taking that off. That's too much work. But I could jump out if a lot of people are like, we don't want to see your ugly mug while we watch this thing. You're fine. All right, so stay on. All right, there we go. Well, we have the audience's opinion. Play. Birthday to you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson? Who's asking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wade, you are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
Yay, gratuitous gun violence.
God, I love this part. Wait!
Wait a minute, was that guy?
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up.
I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. What the fuck is that HD trailer of what the hell is this? Super Bowl. All right, yeah, I don't even want to know. Okay. Yes, I love it, bro. Yes, Wolfpool. No, man. We're gonna have Wolverine and Deadpool. It's been a long time coming. I'm curious if they're doing a take on the Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe thing. King of Clubs, that looks incredible. It looks definitely worth seeing. I have to say, I've what the fuck is that? Louise Dreyfus? That doesn't look like something you'd see her in. What's A24? One Media. Interesting. Okay. So, as I was saying, they really put a whole fucking... Oh, Jesus. There's like 5 people doing breakdowns of the trailer. Ah, Christ. July, really too far away. The Fox universe goes bye-bye. Well, this can only make the universe better for the MCU. It is literally going to help bail out the MCU. If anything will, at this point, it will. Because, again, Deadpool doesn't take itself seriously. The character never has. That's been the reason why, as opposed to Deathstroke, people are like, oh, Deadpool's a Deathstroke knockoff. Like, yeah, but the one thing that people really love about Deadpool is the fourth wall breaking, making fun of it. Deadpool was the first comic book to take a shit on itself as well as everything else. They also tied in the Loki franchise because they had the TVA. Low-key franchise because they had the TVA. Oh, the Loki. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that autocorrect thing. Yeah, they tied in the Loki franchise with all of that stuff. They brought him in here. Again, I feel like he's supposed to go to alternate realities and quintessentially kill the Marvel universe. And, like, somehow purify and unify it. Quintessentially. So, yeah, I'm guessing... I'm really hoping they're not doing that because there's reasons, but and I don't think they'll get certain parts of it right. But if they are doing that, then I have 3 requests. If they are doing, I'm making this right now because I have no idea. If they are doing the Marvel Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe omnibus thing, they need 3 things that I need to have. 1, we need to have Babe Pool or female Deadpool, whatever you want to call her. Blonde-haired ponytail Deadpool, big tits Deadpool. We need her. We need female Deadpool. We need Dogpool. Those 2, non-negotiable. And number 3, he has to go after the literary characters too, not just the Marvel Universe. We have to take down Sherlock Holmes and just all of the others. I need this, all right? TVA means multiverse action in the MCU. Yeah, like I said, I figure they're going to kind of do that. It would fit. It's not exactly how the Marvel or how Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. It's not exactly how that goes in the original story, but it would totally work. It's the best way to tunnel it in, especially since you already have all of that established from the Loki show. I really need to watch the Loki show. I still haven't seen it. All right, I think we fucked around on the first hour stuff long enough. We fucked around on the sorry, I'm picking at my leg like an ape. All right, it's time to groom. All right, so let's close that out. That's the Deadpool trailer. We got that done. Kill all the bad movies and reset it after Endgame. That would be okay. I'm gonna hold off for just 1 second. I am gonna say, and I'm gonna do my controlled burn just after I say this. That would be very, very interesting, because one of the very funny things about the first movie, for those people who don't remember, was Deadpool going around and killing all of the bad versions of, what was it, that movie, and then I think, what did he also went for, or no, it was the second movie that he did that. He took out Ryan Reynolds before he could do the X-Men movie, and then or no, he killed, yeah, never mind. Anyways, it's got to be Yearable. So let's go to this one. We've got a
Let's talk.
No.
That gap was uncomfortable.
That gap was uncomfortable. Well, then stop just driving over it so recklessly, and maybe it wouldn't be. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a commercial. It's a completely black screen, and if you don't believe me, I'll show you. It's a completely black screen, so how about we play that and give that lady a chance? It's only 13 seconds. What do you say?
What's more uncomfortable? The opportunity gap in tech. Only 29% of tech workers are women and just 8% are Hispanic. DeVry Scholars programs aim to help underrepresented communities pursue tech careers.
What if none of them want to pursue a tech career? Have you ever considered that maybe there aren't that many Hispanic ladies in the tech field because not that many Hispanic ladies seek a job in the tech field? Like, young people today aren't seeking jobs in 4-year colleges or getting 2-year degrees. No. They're like, hey, you know what I want to be? TikTok famous. That's really nice. I'd like to be rich and living in a mansion because I get the likes and the clicks. If only I could go viral. Ebola said the same thing, son. All right, so let's go ahead and watch Biden bump his head exiting Marine One. I'm going to pull the audio down for just a second so I can just hit play and skip ad number 2, because I don't even know what ad number 2. Oh, wow. There was no second ad. They lied to me, Samuel. All right, let's go to this one. And now Biden bumping his head. The reason we're playing this is because this footage that we're about to go to is giving new people cause to say maybe we should look at getting rid of old Joe, because, you know, he bumped his head. Up. Did you see it? The controversial bump. Walking out. Boop. Up. Forgot there was a little bit of a ledge there. Really not that big a deal, if we're honest. Cockdiff didn't feel a thing. Oops, wrong button. I was trying to put the camera back on. Just trying to... Oh, now, of course, bug-nubbered. Drop me flipping doodads. All right, so play Benny Hill music while this happens. It's not even that funny. Like, here's my thing. A gap was uncomfortable. Moisturize. Oh no, Saint RN. He's referring to your vagina, ma'am. Whoever you were in that really cringy ad. He's talking about your vagina. All right, so that's Spanish for vagina. Don't mean to brag. All right, so as far as playing the Benny Hill music, he just lightly bonked his head. It's not even that big a deal. And the part that's funny to me is this is the reason why we have to consider having him not be the president. There isn't any number of things before this that we can talk about, from him using the Department of Justice as his own little private hit squad, to go after his political rivals and people he doesn't like. The fact that it seems like other countries might have purchased our president is just little. A report comes out that he's not mentally fit to stand trial. Very interesting. They said something about that similar to that of Donald Trump when they were trying to impeach him all of those times. One of the things they said is that when it comes to putting Donald Trump on the stand. Is he said so much stuff that he just, you can't reasonably get any sort of a truthful answer or something like that out of him. I forget exactly what it was said, but what it came down to is Donald Trump talks too much shit to be able to be held to account for all the shit that he talks. And I called that BS back then, but I call this even more BS now. So you're telling me that Grandpa has committed a bunch of crimes while being the commander-in-chief, and he's too senile to be tried for those crimes because he's got mush brain. Well, great. Why is he still in charge? Oh. Can we get back to the whole he's guilty part for a second? All right. John Doe saying, hey, Johnny boy, I'm an idiot. I can't stop Depot. I can't stop Depot. I just bought 3 joints, sativa, indica, and a hybrid. Okay, John Doe. You've gone kind of full speed, kind of quick. Hope you're being responsible. They're going to write Biden out of the movie script. Yeah, I kind of feel like Biden ain't going to make the sequel, if you know what I mean. Biden ain't going to make the sequel, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Everyone that is taller has hit their head a time or two. Yeah, it isn't, like I said, what a loser wasting money on pre-rolls, says Fallen the Gate. Yeah, pre-rolls, here's what I'll say about pre-rolls, all right? Pre-rolls have this place. If you want to buy a pre-roll, it's not a waste of money. You're paying somebody to do the effort. You've done the math. You've seen the price, and you're willing to exchange the money for the good. How is that wasted money? If you light the joint and you get high or you have a good buzz or whatever the fuck you're going after, how is that wasted money, my friend? I, for one, I will admit this, I can't roll a joint. I've never rolled a joint in my life. Not even once. I haven't even tried. I know nothing about it. Never done it. I've relied on pipes, pieces, and pretty much that's it my entire life. If I don't have something hard to suck on, it's better with pipes. It's just better with. All right, enough. All right, so we've got a thing that we're going to do, and by a thing that we're going to do, I mean talk about the Super Bowl. Now, normally, I wouldn't spend too much time talking about the Super Bowl. Show the dough. Cool. Yes, I a loser. Well, hey, man, you do you. Gurmy0568. I'll give you something hard to suck on. Oh. All right, so back to the Super Bowl. Apparently, people are losing their shit over the 2 national anthems that we apparently had to have. So we're going to play a little bit of the original national anthem, and then we're going to play a little bit of, apparently, and this is something they've been doing since like 2020, but the national anthem new and improved that came in on 2020. We'll see. No speaky ingy, says Fallen the Great. Found Johnny on OnlyFans, says Saint RN. That is scary because I didn't know I had one. It's just the live feed of the to the kitty cam. Cockdiff, I ain't mad at you, John. I'm fired up. Yeah, man, have yourself a toke. If you're a legal adult and all of that and everything, or someone who's in a medicinal situation, yeah, you do you, within reason and responsibly. Just if I could advise at all. All right, so let's go to this. So we're going to check out the original, like I said, the first national anthem that was done apparently by Reba McEntire. And then we're going to go to the second one to see what the difference is. I don't under what's the hubba-baloo, as they would say. Boop. There we go. And boop.
You see
Hot take? Yeah.
Reba McEntire belting.
Why are you talking? I was supposed to be playing a clip of Reba McEntire. Cockdiff, I missed this. Do we get Oh wow. Reba McEntire was so good it made the stadium come. The stadium literally ejaculated patriotism. If you're listening and not watching, you missed us watching a beautiful shot of Allegiant Stadium, enjoying Reba McEntire's rendition of the national anthem to the point where we watch, we see it made a black man cry. She made a black man cry. To the national anthem, you know, the song of slavery. She made a man cry to that. A black man, no less. Did Taylor get to hold the trophy? She worked hard for it, says Cockdiff. I have no idea. If by the trophy you mean Kelsey's dick, most assuredly. If you mean the Super Bowl trophy, again, no idea. No idea. Maybe they passed her and it around and they met in the middle. Or again, maybe she's just dating a guy and I don't know. Here's the thing on that. It's weird enough that I don't take it at face value, but at the same rate, I'm worried I'm one of the crazy people. So I don't know. Taylor Swift was inside the stadium cam. Okay. Can you just sing it right, please, says John Doe. Oh, well, again, back to Reba McEntire making a black man cry and a building ejaculate. That's powerful. It turns out there's another layer on this audio. If I go back, let's go back right here to, we'll go to this, and then we'll just hit play. We'll hit play from here, and we'll see if this thing, I'll have to turn the filter on right there.
I'm gonna come.
Too late, buddy. You just did. Ruined my own bit. Oh boy, look, it's a ball.
What's going to the Super Bowl?
What's going to... okay, again, I don't know why this thing is a whole... blah, 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 blah. But again, so there we go. There's that. There's our friend Reba McEntire doing the national anthem. That was great, right? Oh, wow, Labglass getting in on the Taylor hate here with an interesting line, saying Kelsey got the Super Bowl trophy and Taylor got the Super Hole trophy. Maybe. Did I ever do my second control burn? Let's find out. Boop. Let's say this one is. If not, I don't know. Does that count? Say probably. The black guy was crying because he couldn't get Popeyes before the game. Oh no. Trucker 18-wheeler saying, don't come. Oh, wait, there's more to it. If we go back to that audio here, let me Let me get that filter button back. I have to pull up that filter button. Where is it? Oh, I got to get back to this screen though. So let's rewind it a little bit. And is my foot still bleeding? No, it isn't. Okay. Scratched my foot and it was bleeding. I'm sorry. I'm worried I'm becoming old with that kind of shit happening. Okay. So let's do that. And let's go over here, get the filter. Boop. Boop. All right. So here we go. Turning the filter on now. Here we go. Play.
49ers.
Oh! Stop it!
Fuck it. We're good. We're good. I think we get it. The building ejaculated. All right, so again, St. Caesar. Jesus, man. Jesus, man. We are here on the scene with Sports Talk octogenarian Johnny. See, because I made the joke about being old because I scratched myself and it made me bleed. Oh, boy. He might not be wrong. All right, so go fuck yourself there works too, doesn't it? I mean, St. Caesar, I get why you want to pull the go fuck yourself out during the national anthem. 1-0, just saying. 1-0. 1-0. I'd like to say we very much got the W2 victory with an assist, but still, you're welcome. All right. I'm a dick. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the other part. So that was the first national anthem. Let's go see what the second one. And I would say, I dare to say, the hubbubaloo's about. Let's go to this. Let's go to that. Holy Jesus. That was close. I felt the wind in my hair. Wham. Oh, man, I even ducked it. Oh, it was nice. LMAO, the children are being let out of school in a rainstorm. Hundreds of students crossing the street. Not one umbrella or raincoat. Our future is fucked. Atomic Ray, where are you talking about? Hundreds of children. Rainstorm. Knocking shit over. Oh, fuck. I've got to get like a hanger so that doesn't fall anymore. Gets cat hair on it. It touched your hair, says St. Caesar. I felt it. I was that close. I touched it. Dare you to tell me what movie that's a quote from. Saint Aaron, thank you again for the 100 bits. Very much appreciate it. Let's check out the sticker party situation, see how far away we are on that. Long ways off, not even going to bother worrying about it. Okay, so let's get back in. Atomic Ray again, not quite sure what you where you're talking about there. But I'd like to know more. Would you like to know more? Name that quote. All right, so again, here we go. This is the lady's name is Andra Day, apparently singing. I guess what is the Black National Anthem. And thank you, Anonymous, for the 20 bits. I'm really glad I didn't get that over there. I feel like that. Like, shame on you. Why do we have to poo-poo the Black National Anthem? We haven't even heard it. I haven't even heard it yet. But thank you, Anonymous, for the 20 bits. I hope it was just a convenient timing thing and not an accident of any sort. That'd be a shame. And firstly, to answer this question the same as the last time, oh, absolutely. And if I could go around the room in no particular order, starting with no particular row, feel free to guess. Yes, no, 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 yes, no, 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 no. Not bad. Yeah, all around. How you doing, buddy? All right, let's go ahead and hit play.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
That is so hurtful. Thank you again, Saint Aren, for the 100 bits, and Lab Glass, each for the 100 bits, respectively. Thank you again. Black National Anthem, America is so fucked, says Van Drexel. Why are you saying that? I haven't even heard it yet. We're 2 seconds in. Maybe it's a beautiful song. Maybe we should replace ours with that one.
Andra Day kicks off Super Bowl 58 with the first performance of the night.
Fuck off.
Belting out her own rendition of the Black National.
Oh, her own rendition. Great. And I don't want to hear your take or hers on it.
Gonna sing the traditional one until
Oh, sweet Jesus, Saint Aren. What is wrong with you? Good God. This is not a joke, sir. This is not, I assume, what is the clapping monkey supposed to be? Because it's a circus? This was the opening act of the Super Bowl with an extra chorus. Again, I can't believe anybody would find that funny at all. Shame on you. But as I was saying, this seems fine. I mean, let's just overlook the fact for a moment that we have the national anthem and the Black national anthem. So when do the Native Americans get to have theirs? I feel like if you're a Native American, you're more pissed than anybody. So wait a minute. The slave ancestors get their own national anthem. We dealt with all of the same racist bullshit they did, and they tried to kill us all and genocide us. So I don't know. They kind of stole all of our ancestral land, effed over all of our ancestors, literally effed some of our ancestors, and then proceeded to just drown us all in firewater and cigarettes. So we kind of deserve a little. Where's theirs? Why don't we do a rain dance or something with the Native Americans before? Why didn't they do the Mexican anthem? Arriba. Trucker 18-wheeler, love that chicken from Popeyes. I don't even have that jingle, and I don't know why I'd need it. Black national anthem, ass slaps every 10 seconds, and Pfizer, I missed a hell of a game. Again, the Black national anthem. The part I love is it's her rendition. It's her rendition of the Black national anthem. We will not sing the regular one until all of our demands are met, or whatever the hell she said. She probably said, we'll not sing the regular one until racial equality is true in America. Some equally fucking vague goalpost. Until reparations are dispersed. Easy with that. I got a story for you about someone who barked up that tree. So let's go to someone else now talking about, again, the Super Bowl thing. The national anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, before the game was met with remarkably less people standing, singing, and recognizing the national anthem because, again, it wasn't the national anthem. So can we just call the other one then the white national anthem? How does that work? How's that? So everybody else except the black people has to deal with the American national anthem, but the rest, but you guys get your own special one. Weird. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I don't get why that is either. It's weird. It's weird. They said Reba McEntire did the national anthem and Andra Day sings the black national anthem. So does that mean we can start saying Reba McEntire sings the white national anthem, or the I thought it would be a song that you could twerk to. That's shameful. Mr. Q. They're righting the wrongs of segregation, racism, and history by changing the song we sing at sports. I can't believe you would dare disparage such a thing. That is this is a serious topic and a serious matter, sir. Anyways, so we've got one other person's take on it. I think this was before the actual Super Bowl, but we'll hear from a former NFLer on his thoughts on the Black National Anthem at the Super Bowl. Again, only considering this guy relevant because he's black and a football player. So, I mean, unless you're gonna say he's a puppet, although he is at the behest of a white lady.
NFL great. You're a champion. You won Super Bowl 15 with the Oakland Raiders. You defeated the Eagles at the Louisiana Superdome, 1981. A couple of things about the game this weekend. First off, the Black National Anthem is going to be played before the game. I want to first get your thoughts on that. This is a departure for the NFL.
No, it's not a departure for the NFL. NFL for quite a while now has been trying to divide us. There's the same group that allowed demonstrations on the sideline and people to kneel when the flag was flying. So, no, this is typical of Goodell. He's a leftist, and he wanted to divide us. And the bottom line is this. We have one national anthem. We have one country we're fighting for. My dad was a World War II vet, and I was raised to be proud of that flag. I was raised to know that meritocracy is what my country comes down to. And that's what the NFL and military used to stand for. Meritocracy, coming together. I was the third black American to get a scholarship at the University of Miami. When I left the NFL in 1983, nobody was counting because we'd gotten past that. We cared about the fact of winning, and we became brothers. That's
He kind of has a point. We act like it's just like it's 1920 with the way some people are like, oh, but this, that, and the other. You realize they're getting scholarships, they're getting diplomas, they're getting jobs, they're working. It's almost like we're a society and we should move on. I gotta hear that one again. That's enjoyable for me. I want to hear somebody tell me how this guy is a racist puppet or a stooge or something. Because again, he kind of brought up a lot of really good points.
And that's what the NFL and military used to stand for. Meritocracy, coming together. I was the third black American to get a scholarship at the University of Miami. When I left the NFL in 1983, nobody was counting because we'd gotten past that. We cared about the fact of winning, and we became brothers. That's what our country is all about. We the people did not care about this mess. So do not allow the NFL, I mean, they're getting a lot of money right now. Understand, Goodell is a leftist. NFL now wants to divide us, not bring us together. And there's one national anthem, which we all should be standing for and be proud of, put our hands over our hearts. And in my days, I used to get teary-eyed because I realized this country allows me to stand here.
Well, don't worry. Reba McEntire will be continuing the long, proud tradition of white people making black men cry. Wait a minute. No, don't cheer that. That came out wrong. That's not how that was supposed to be. I apologize. That sounds I meant over the national anthem, making black men cry over the national anthem. That was oh boy. Abort, Sweeney. All right, so all right, so Saints, you're saying not as bad as Sony doing MLB The Show Negro Edition in Black History Month. Did they really call it that? Because if they called it that, we have something to talk about. But otherwise, so we're making black men cry. No. Reba McEntire made a black man, a football player, cry at the national anthem. She made a black man cry. Oh, alrighty. Negro League edition. Oh, so they discussed the Negro League. I don't see. Look, I'm not saying that'll be super interesting or in any way fun because as a person who does feel like a kind of guilt and shame at the fact that people could behave that way back then, it's never fun to revisit racist history. But sometimes when you sit down for a movie, you're in for a heaping helping of reality. But the Negro League edition, I don't know. If they wanted to talk about it. Seemed like the right month to do it, I guess, since we have to condense. Look, you don't understand, St. Caesar. In all of our infinite wisdom in achieving racial equality, we decided that black people should get just 1 month, just one out of the 12 that we talk about them and their achievements, just 1 month. Now, again, this is only because some of them got uppity and decided to start speaking out. So we give them again just 1 month where we're supposed to talk about it. You can't shame it, man. It's their 1 month. After this month is over, we have to go back to ignoring things like America's awkward past and the Negro League and stuff like that because again, their month is up. See, the 11 months out of the year, it's oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river. But for February, it's like, you're right, man. I understand, brother. But then we get to March and we just go, but fuck it though, right? Oh. Dave Lee saying it's the shortest month and the coldest to keep them inside. Shh, stop pointing out facts. It'll just make people uncomfortable.
My dream, and is this no other country like in the world? So, no, let's get back to all of us respecting what our ancestors have done, paid the price, stand for our flag, put our hands on our hearts, and be proud of it for sure.
Yeah, put our hands in our hearts. Thank the fact that we are
or on our boobs, because that's where my heart is. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and clip out of that. Well, don't worry, buddy. You'll get your wish where pretty much everyone paid attention to the national anthem, and the story was Democrats and leftists screaming about the inequity of people not standing and saluting the black national anthem. If I could, we have some other national anthems that we can pull. Some other American national anthems. Would you guys like to hear alternative American national anthems that have been considered for the Super Bowl? In no particular order. Let's pull up a couple of these. Now, again, these were considered in oh, that's why. All right, so this is one of the other alternative oh dear Lord, thank you for the thank you for the bits, the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Might want to see a doctor. That does not sound healthy. Oh dear God. Speaking of not healthy. Little inside scoop about the Steel Toe show today. Scooch on up. So we get done with the show. Me and Aaron had a great day, did a great show, had a good time. Hooray, hurrah, huzzah, blah. I'm packing up my shit. Takes me a while to do all that. As I'm getting ready to leave, Aaron stands up. He's like, hey, man, thanks for everything. I got to go run upstairs quick. I'll see you before you leave. And he zips out of the room. And he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'll be right back. And I was like, no, I get it, dude. And he's like, what? And I was like, I can smell it. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you farted and I can smell it. And he's like, what? He didn't know he had farted. I hope it was just a fart. I do. But let's just say got pungent in that room for a minute. It was one of those awkward moments where I'm like, did I get crop dusted or did he shit his pants a little bit? Like, I'm interested to know. I mean, let me firstly say, I wholly doubt that he douched his pants because he's wearing the sweatpants. It would have been kind of obvious. But he did definitely squeak one out. And I think here's my ultimate tinfoil fat conspiracy theory. I think he lied when he's like, "Oh, I didn't know I did that." Like, yeah, you didn't know. You squeaked one out. Anyways, let's go again. Here is one of the alternative American national anthems that they would like to play. Again, superseding the actual national anthem, because again, we are a diverse country and apparently everybody needs to be represented. So before we get to the black national anthem, this one would like to be played first. Let's just go to this. Can't imagine who that's supposed to be. Oh, boy. Talk about hitting the wrong button. Just let him see behind the curtain. All right, that bit can die now. He needs to stop going to the bathroom 5 times a show, too. He only left to go to the bathroom. Did he actually leave to go to the bathroom? I think he left to refill his fluids multiple times. I don't know. So again, Aaron might have Aaron crop dusted me. He totally crop dusted me. Needs to take some Palmetto. I'm going to be honest. Humidifier. That's a big one. Humidifier. Get that baby going. And 2, maybe slow down on the drinking the water. That's partially my fault, though. I did get him I have kind of gotten him hooked, because every time I'm there, he's hitting that stuff up. I have kind of gotten him hooked on that hemponic shit. And either he's just taking that every time I'm there to humor me, and any confirming April is still alive and breathing. The truck was gone when I went to leave. I have to say most affirmatively, I did not see her at all this morning. He claimed she was there. I did hear something, but I did not see her. I had the headphones on. He was talking and blah, 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 blah. He talks a lot. And so, again, I didn't see her. I did not see her at all. The queso is hurting Aaron's stomach. I don't think it's the queso. Shh, let's rub dicks together. What's his Landers? Why would we rub dicks together? He kissed his hand. Oh, ew. He's making out with his hand. Oh, God. He's doing one of those, like, moms in the shower deals, right? Like, oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to freak right the fuck out now. Anyways, so let's go from that to something a little bit more interesting. So apparently certain people are above reproach no matter what. And now we have a comedian, a black comedian named David Lucas. And David Lucas performed a joke. And let's just say when he performed his joke, the audience didn't appreciate it. He drove an entire room, apparently full of black people, out. So we're going to go and watch this on X. I assume we would like to see what was so offensive it cleared an entire room of people. Again, Is he an alcoholic? Probably that tearing up his stomach, says Van Drexel. I don't think he's an alcoholic. Simply because, well, actually, no, I can't guarantee that. I don't know about his drinking habits. He doesn't drink alcohol when I'm around, particularly at all. Like during the days. So I hope not. I mean, I don't know. Landers, why not, dude? Let's rub dicks with me, bro. Shut up and rub your cock. This is a weird day today. All right, so again, we have 2.5 hours. He did drink 4 beers Friday's show. Yeah, but he also did his show on Friday by himself, which I meant to give him shit for today and be like, dude, you could have fucking asked, man. You could have asked. You could have been like, hey, dude, hop on, even just for a little while. I could have helped carry you for a little while. I had I had all of Friday open. Could have done it. Would have done it. Should have done it. But instead he decided to drink. I hope you guys had a fun time. He does what he wants. I get paid the same whether I perform more or less. So why am I begging for work? Honestly. So at any rate, this is from a comedy club called The Funny Bone. Ha. Kinky. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is again David Lucas, I believe, was his name. I might be wrong on that now that I don't have the screen up. Let's go watch the joke and see what was so offensive. Take it away, young man on stage.
Oh, man, all these fucking good-ass white people at my show. And you wanted to show them the reason George Floyd got his neck nailed on. Don't ooh at that joke. It's just a joke, man. I would have never kneeled on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that nigga. That was making us look.
You know about George Floyd before you get your ass up there talking. You really should know to be funny, don't you know that?
It's called comedy, nigga. How many more black fans I gotta hit that might leave? Oh, good shit, man. I got. Cause nigga, I was just warming up with that George Floyd shit.
Hello.
You ready to go? All right, baby. Okay. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? All right, you offended too? God damn, man, fuck. Y'all good? Or y'all about to...
And that's my daughter.
Oh,
Yeah, we come here all the time. We ain't never had to worry about that.
We ain't never had to worry about nothing like that. Like what? A person speaking whatever the fuck they...
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Nice. Thank you for the sticker and the 100 bits. Let's check that quick so we know where we're at there. Holy Jesus. Better leave that up. 200 bits away from our second sticker party today. I might have to actually salute that. That is impressive. That wasn't bad or good. Right, it wasn't a real joke. It wasn't a real joke. It was a reaction joke that he made with the audience because, again, I don't know what the actual joke was before this. Something about white people and then something about people not understanding why George got his neck knelt on. So we don't actually get all of the real joke, just the reaction part more so with him being like, yeah, and he's like, well, you know, if that was me, I wouldn't have knelt on George Floyd's neck. I would have shot that. Like, again, if you step outside of the whole thing for a minute, it was a guy passing money and drugs. But everybody's sensitive. Oh, let's go back. Where is it? Right here.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, baby. Okay. All right, you offended too, baby, with the braids? All right, you offended too? God damn, man.
All right, everybody's laughing at him that's not getting up to leave. The white people are really... I love the weird part that the white people in front have now. Do they get up and walk out on a black man performing, or do they respect his craft? Well, you know, it was an incredibly offensive joke, but he was a black man. Like, they're like, oh no, do I get up for racial injustice, or will getting up make me racist? Ah! How about I awkwardly laugh as the black guy points out and kind of dismisses the other black people? Again, none of that's racist as long as they do it. But when it's Kramer, well, he did get it. Wow, yeah.
Fuck. Y'all good? Or y'all about to?
I love it. He asks if you're leaving. You point out that you're leaving, and now you got to come back. A waste of our motherfucking money. Like, yeah, you could have come back on an open mic night if you were so desperate to be on stage. I mean, you could have done that. As opposed to getting up and making the show about you. Again, I understand that that every time you make fun of George Floyd, he dies again. But I think he could handle this joke.
Oh,
Yeah, we come here all the time. We ain't never asked for about
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too.
Props to him. I mean, granted, he's not really risking as much as any other particular comedians who might do that joke. But, like I said, props to him for being like, you know what, F you guys. All right, go to that. I got to see that one more time.
I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. I like Kyle Rittenhouse too. You too, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, but you fuck with me a little bit, right? See that? Yeah. Damn, one more guy. Damn, man. That nigga don't even want to go, but his ride leaving. He don't even.
Okay, so the room is still laughing.
He like, man, I don't like George Floyd either, man. That nigga had fentanyl. God damn, you gotta stoop low for a joke. George Floyd would have robbed.
I actually want to see more of that performance. I think that was very interesting and very, very funny. Fall in the Great. This gigger nets it. The Laughing Lion saying the double down is good. Oh yeah, dude. That was beautifully put. At fun. Oh, funny David Lucas. You know what?
Oh man, all these fucking good ass white people.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna follow that motherfucker right now. I'm going to follow that motherfucker right now. Oh, dude, known for his appearances on Kill Tony. Okay. Do we want to see? Let's give him. He put another joke out on his own Twitter. So let's give him a chance to represent himself, because that other stuff it was funny. It was great crowd work. It was far better than me, actually. So, you know, bravo to him and props to that. Let's see what a joke that he shared on the interwebs is. This is an actual performance. So let's see him. Let's see him at another place doing comedy.
The Epstein list came out last week and this week, and Donald Trump wasn't on there. I knew he wasn't going to be on there because Donald Trump is too much of a narcissist. The fuck? What Donald Trump look like going to another nigga's island? You think Donald Trump wants you to go somewhere and you marvel at another nigga's accomplishment? Hell no. Donald Trump's like, Epstein, I'm not going to your island, bro. Like, I live in Manhattan. The Epstein list came out last week.
I mean, if I'm laughing, I'll move along. Donald paid to not be on that list as Toastmaster. That's a big boy, says John Doe. Yes, he is not a tiny fella. Not a small man. Wait a minute. So what's this? Is this just a better...
It's a joke. Did you call me man? Huh? Don't be shy. I'll turn these lights on. Speak up. What'd you say? Turn the lights up. Turn them all the way up. All the way up. All the way the up. I want it to look like y'all cleaning up in this bitch. Turn the lights up. This nigga talking shit and won't talk. Turn the lights up, bro. Come on. Where he at? Where's... Look, they point that nigga out like, bitch, I ain't about to catch no stray bullet for your motherfucking ass. Okay. I got to see this nigga that called me titty man, because if this nigga fat, boy, I'm about to turn the back lights on specifically. We gotta... I still can't see this black ass nigga. Huh? Yeah, you is, nigga. Your ass look like... You look like Big Boy after that surgery.
All right, I don't know. This is... I don't know if I want to go through this for a while to just look at it. Fuck that. But I love you. I drunk. Sorry, says Jesse. It's all right, man. But try to be responsible about that stuff. Don't get into a situation. All right. Yes, he's talking about Kool-Aid. What the fuck? At any rate, like I said, he's catching flack for making that joke, and again, it's this weird growing trend. I don't, am I in favor of it or not? Thank you for the bad move sticker and the 100 bits. We're now 100 bits from a sticker party. I think I'm oddly in favor of it. The sticker party, yeah, but the move that's happening now, where a lot more people are just kind of standing up against the, not even like, oh, everybody's becoming conservative, dude. No, these people aren't even becoming conservative. They aren't changing their ways of thinking or their opinion. They're just sticker party for everybody that wants to on Twitch. Go ahead and click the icon. It's over here. Stickers are free for a limited amount of time. He looks like he's wearing a flak jacket. Or he's doing a vaudeville bit, and there's another person just clinging on to his torso. His big boy, as some were saying. Thank you, Fettuccine El Poo-Poo, for kicking out the sticker party. Little controlled burn for this quick. And then we'll get into our next video. We have a couple of videos left to wrap up from the first hour. It's almost 3:20, so 4:20 somewhere. Sticker party. Come on, lighter. Don't fail me now. The music is weird. Okay. So, hey, hello, all you awesome fuckers, says Tard51. Welcome, Tard51. I'll be honest, I'm keeping my my eyes open for Biggest Dickus. Curious if Biggest Dickus comes rolling on in. Be interesting. Thank you. Whoever just did that, I couldn't even see with all of the shit on the screen. Thank you very much for apparently the I love you sticker. It's just a little weird. It's just a touch. Just a touch. No, it's called truth. For some crazy reason, some folks really don't like hearing the truth. On the I love me thing part, yeah, it makes me feel awkward. Phone right here. What's right there? You want to see a big dick? Go to a porn site, says Tard51. No. I'm talking about the chatter in the Rumble chat that came in on the show last Friday, Biggest Dickus. We turned him into a fan, and I was curious if he was coming back around. Not looking for a actual large penis. That is not what I'm talking about. The Rumble user, Biggest Dickus. You said I looking for a big dick, and my penis are right here. Your use of grammar is disturbing, but again, that's not what I was saying. I again was specifying that I was looking for a You know what? Let's just let it go. It's not important. Tard. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant something else. Yeah, a couple of people seem to have misconstrued my request, and that is okay. All right? It's not important. What is important is that we've learned, mistakes were made, and we've all moved on. We've grown. Mikey Two Milk saying, Johnny, still alive, I see. Why wouldn't I be? Trucker 18-wheeler, I have the biggest dicks. Well, that's again great for you. I was talking again about a specific chatter. I know. So what silly things you have to talk about this afternoon, says Tard51. Well, you've missed, and there we go with someone putting theirs up for display. Just for fun, I'm gonna wipe the chat. Just because I don't even want to stare at that for a while. It gets me too excited. So we'll just take that off the screen. As for things we have coming up, I'll tell you what we've already covered thus far, and we'll get into the stuff we're going. Why are you an ass, Angry Saxon? Jesus, thank you for the channel points. My dick bigger than a bridge. Your dick look like little kids. Look like a little kid's. Okay. Isn't that from a song? I think it is. My dick, yo dick. All right, anyways. So Angry Saxon, finally. No, not finally. Not cool, man. Why we gotta be like that, man? And then Mikey with a spider thing in the chat. Weird how that works. How that happened. Interesting. But does that mean he's hanging out? I don't know. My dick goes to yoga, your dick fruit roll up. Okay. I'm gonna move on now. I think we've done the my dick, your dick long enough. All right, so just kind of weird place to be comparing penises. I don't know why we would. At any rate, we have our next clip to talk about, which is kind of interesting. There is a video of a water slide at a Swedish amusement park, and it's called Oceana Water World in Gothenburg. So there's no audio for this? There's no audio for this. So I'll have to describe what we're looking at here. Let's flip it over here. So we're looking at a water park in Switzerland. Boop. With giant flumes of black smoke. Oh, and an explosion. Holy gee. Wow. That is quite an explosion. Several explosions. How is there no audio? I want audio for this. That thing was popping off like a kettle of corn. Jesus Christ, fuck me with a feather. That is, oh, wow. A ginormous flume of black smoke filling the air as the plastic and the explosion was so bright it moved, the fireball moved through the water slides. The fireball moved through the water slides, and you can literally see it lighted up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. Holy shit, where is that? This is in Switzerland. In Switzerland. They set their... We still don't know what the cause of this is, from what I understand. But again, in Switzerland. I have to watch that from start to finish again one more time, knowing entirely what we're about to see. So, big explosion, bigger explosion, smaller explosion, bigger explosion, and... Oh, never mind. We went through all of it. Weird. It's just blowing apart. Holy mother of God. And then, yes, the final clip again. A giant flume of smoke coming off the building as it burns. Oh, dear Lord. Too many farts built up in one place. Well, it can't be active right now. It's the middle of the winter. Even there... All right, footage showed Oceana Water World in Gothenburg on fire with flames tearing through the structure and thick toxic black smoke rising behind snow-covered houses. The fire triggered a mass evacuation and firefighters struggled to bring it under control. Multiple people were injured and taken to the hospital, confirming treating 4 individuals for minor injuries. Again, the surprising part is that amazing, almost movie-level explosion happened at a water park. A Swedish amusement park, a water slide exploded. It exploded. Rescue service spokesperson Klaus Lupert told SVT, there's a lot of plastic in the construction, so the smoke is not healthy to inhale. That's why we're going with a public health warning. You should warn people about the burning plastic. Can we get back to how the water slide exploded part? Somebody farted and lit a match. Had a lot more than they thought. I have a bunch of like Super Bowl memes that fuck me. There's some, I don't know if we want to look at Super Bowl memes. You know what? We're going to leave them up, and we're going to go over to them if we bail out or run out of stuff. We are cruising through the show. We only have 2 hours left in the program, and I don't know how much I want to dawdle on that. But we're knocking on the door of over 100 people watching simultaneously. It's crazy. It's crazy. I am vaguely freaking out. All right, so, and I do say vaguely. All right, so we have, again, these, some of them are videos, some of them are pictures, but we're going to save them because we're already, like I said, halfway through the second hour. We haven't gotten to any of our second hour stuff, so I want to talk about this, load in the second hour stuff, and we'll have those in when we feel like we need them. U.S. officials said the plastic fumes were harmless, just like East Palestine, Ohio. Yeah, man. What are you, a pansy? Yeah, hey, Sweden. Yeah, Ohio here. Let me tell you something. Those fumes totally safe. All right, like have your children playing them. All right, babies are incredibly resilient to black smoke, especially black babies. Black smoke doesn't even see them. It's weird. All right, and why did that accent change? That was weird. All right, so let's go to this story really, really quickly. Just because we did the last one on the water slide, kind of land this bird on foreign stories, and one last one here. This is from the where was this specifically? This is from the NL Times. What is this New Zealand? No, Dutch. Okay. Netherlands. All right, so this is from the Netherlands Times. Health insurers are still asking women to submit nude photos for breast reconstruction. Well, of all the countries to be an insurance adjuster in, sweet Jesus, I gotta learn me some Dutch. I gotta start getting a job as an insurance adjuster in the Netherlands. These people, a medical insurance adjuster more accurately, because these people are coming in and kind of started to go Elmer Fudd. Who did? Yep, all fires are harmless till they just they just burn things. Oh, my accent kind of started. Well, that fire was a wascally rabbit. I wouldn't want to deal with that fire. Whoever did that fire tried to stop my shotgun. Sounds like insurance adjusters are becoming perverts. Yeah, kind of. It does kind of seem that way, weirdly. Because, again, at least in, like I said, the Netherlands, got to get that passport. They are, and keep in mind, this story is not saying that they are starting to, that this is a new process. Kitty's back, by the way, everybody. Kitty has returned. They're not starting this process. They are continuing. They are still asking cancer patients. Look, I got a mass in my tit. Can I get it lopped off and get a breast implant? Spoiler alert, and I hate that I know this, but when you get a double mastectomy, the insurance is actually if it's a mastectomy for medical reasons, the insurance will cover the boob job, like the American boob job, like the top class, best you can have boob job. Stroking your pushy, eh? No, I was petting my cat. She left. Anyhow, so back to this very, very quickly. So the Dutch insurers are still asking breast cancer patients. So again, these women have lethal tits, and they want to get them surgically removed and new ones put in. And they're like, all right, now before you do that, sure, we'll need a doctor to sign off on it. Obviously, there'll be some x-rays. There'll be some medical advice, evidence, not advice, medical evidence that we'll have to have our doctors go through. But while we're on the subject, show us your tits. Just email me several pictures of your tits. I prefer red lingerie if you're trying to spice it up for me. But front clasp so we can have both closed and open. I like a good reveal. Oh. All right, I have to fucking read this now. It sounds like it gets like real funky in here. All right, so Dutch health insurers are still asking breast cancer patients to submit photos of their breasts before they are approved reconstruction surgeries, even though the health ministry banned the practice. Oh, God, yes. Look, you guys can't keep asking for these titty photos. It's kind of weird. It's kind of fucked up, and it needs to stop. We're banning it. We're calling it. It's done. Finished. Gone existed. No more asking for titty photos. Right. All right, ladies. So if you heard them, if you want them breasts reconstructed, I need 3D photos, high def. Blah, I want to put on a Google headset and just nah. Really? I love that the health insurers are like, yeah, but we're the ones who pay for it. So, titty pics. Let me see them titties. Many women who had their breasts apparated due to cancer. Oh, wow. Wait, oh, shit, I didn't finish. The phone. That's what she said. Okay. So again, the health ministry banned the practice. The photos aren't always handled carefully, and women ended up in an untransparent procedure in which surgery is only reimbursed after they file a complaint, NOS found in its own research. Ooh. Many women who had their breasts apparated due to cancer as a preventative measure due to family cancer history opt for breast reconstruction. The first reconstruction surgery is reimbursed as standard, but follow-up surgery, for example, due to pain or contour deviation, needs pre-approval from the health insurer. That is not a requirement for reconstruction following any other form of cancer. Right, but it's affecting the airbags. Everybody can tell. It's not like, again, they're not going to rebuild your skull, but we saw a lady with a dented dome. It don't work. Health insurers are not adhering to the rules, NOS found after speaking to several women who had to submit photos themselves. I thought, who are you to ask me for photos of my breasts? I really cried when I read the letter. But let's be honest, ma'am. You already had the pictures, right? I mean, you sent them to guys before. Now it's just the guy signing the check and, let's face it, spanking his pud like he's Elmer Fudd. That was a nice boobies. We're hunting motorboats. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I gotta leave now. I can't. After bringing Elmer Fudd into it, it's just dirty. It's just dirty. Titties and beer. Titties and beer! I can't come unless I see a really, really messed up pair of tits. Elmer Fudd likes him scarred, damaged, like him. Reminds me of my time in Da Nang. I had some great poon, but let me tell you, when you've seen your friend's head blown off, you... Why is Elmer Fudd turning into Joan Rivers? We have to stop right now. We are not going to Joan Rivers. I am not channeling Joan Rivers in an Elmer Fudd talking about Vietnam, which is why now he needs mangled breasts in order to ejaculate. I am not doing that weird thing. And who let her in? That was not okay. Not okay. I had a firm rule. No ladies, please. I'd like to keep it with just the dudes, if you don't mind. Yeah, that doesn't help your case at all either, by the way. Just saying. So let's, Joan Rivers' favorite topic was Michelle Obama's cocks, as fanatical Bucks fan. See, that's a funny way to bring in the Michelle Obama's dick thing. There you go. She has a dick. And when I'm like, dude, I'm really sick of the joke. And I'm really sick of having the argument over the people who don't respect me just taking it as a joke. But the fact that you up and leave, oh, well, fuck you. Well, then fuck off. Anyways, we're going to keep going. We're having a great time. We've got a show going for another hour and 50 minutes. Hour and 50 minutes. So we have the memes from the last hour story, but we're going to ditch that. We're going to grab our hour 2 stuff, and we're going to, if we don't get to the football memes today, well, then it wasn't meant to be, because we've got other things to get to. We're going to catch up with the results of a gender reveal party. We've got to talk about our situation with our situation with the current commander-in-chief and who might be next in line to lead. As well, we have some other videos, things, and stories to catch up on. Let's go back over here. I think we're good. Sounds like we're good. The audio is good. It's back up. Sorry for missing your fuck off sound alert, but fortunately, it is one of the free ones, and I do know how much or where it is on my board.
Fuck off.
I apologize. I threw one for you for free, buddy. Well, not really for free. You paid for it. I gave you what you paid for. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. I was too immersed in the Dabbleverse in Atlantic City, says John Doe. I'm not going to say I hope you're kidding, because if I'm honest, what's the difference? The people who love the Dabbleverse are usually about as fanatical about it as people about the football world are about football, about the Super Bowl. Like, again, like I made jokes about Texas being, was it today, yesterday, this morning? Fuck if I even remember. But I made the joke somewhere about the Super Bowl being a really big deal. I'm like, yeah, like people worshiping it. Oh, it was this morning. People really worshiping it like a holiday. I'm like, yeah, it's called Texas. And again, I would argue that that's still the case. Football, in particular, for football fans, like the Super Bowl is a really, really big deal. It has been in Americana for a long time. So yeah, but as for the people in the Dabbleverse, I'll just say your game was a lot less rigged, and surprisingly, I expected more injuries. All right, so that's all I really know about it. I actually watched the game yesterday, and it was pretty good. Halftime show, on the other hand, yuck. Well, Sandy, I don't mean to cast aspersions, but I'm guessing that you didn't really care for the lineup of artists. Even Taylor Swift watched the Super Bowl, right? Well, she had to. After all, how many of her fans did she sacrifice behind the scenes so that her boyfriend could win the game? Nobody wants to talk about the growing number of young, impressionable white women that seem to go missing from Taylor Swift concerts. It's almost like it's a conspiracy to cover it up. I'm saying she's supplying the satanic witches with viable young virgins. She lures these women in, and then they use them in their debauched experiments. Debauched? I don't know if is that the right word. Might be the wrong word. I should quit this bit. Probably should. Fanatical Bucks event seemed like the mics were too low. Interesting. Everything's a work. Oh, no. Oh. No. I don't think it was a work. I'm sure it was fine. All right, so let's So I have all right, so yeah, we're gonna watch that in just a second. So this is out of San Bernardino, California. A man whose family's gender reveal photo shoot sparked a Southern California wildfire that killed a firefighter in 2020 has pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter, prosecutors said Friday. The El Dorado Fire Department erupted. Oh, fuck, not department. The El Dorado fire erupted on September 5th, 2020, when Refugio Jimenez Jr. and Angelina Jimenez and their young children staged a photo shoot for their baby gender reveal at El Dorado Ranch Park in Usipa at the foot of the San Bernardino Mountains. A smoke-generating pyrotechnic device was set off in a field and quickly ignited dry grass on a scorching day. The couple frantically tried to use bottled water to douse the flames and called 911, authorities said. Let's look at this. Oh, this looks nice.
This will be a gold mine of local intelligence.
Oh, Jesus, a stupid ad, and I can't even mute it. I got to pull the audio down because there's a stupid ad. Oops, no good can come from them. It's, again, probably the stupidest way to celebrate having a kid. It's all about you. We all get it. We all know. Let it go. It's kind of dumb. But
before sunrise in Southern California, a pair of dueling wildfires making massive runs, raging out of control.
A pair of dueling wildfires? This wildfire was headed to San Bernardino. He was looking for a park to burn. He was getting behind, and he was way in line, and he had something that he needed people to learn. Oh, wait, no. Smokey the Bandit was headed. I should have done Smokey the Bandit. Fuck. Damn it. This is why I love Aaron. When he starts the bit, or at least leads the open, I can drop the line, and then I can get a minute to kind of let my tard brain figure it out. I had a problem today, too, where I bombed out on a lyric. God, it's just... I don't want this shit to be happening more, man. I don't want it to be happening more. All right.
Troll. Just as the Bobcat fire outside Los Angeles threatened homes.
Bobcat Goldthwait?
60 miles away, authorities confirmed the death of a firefighter at this blaze. The El Dorado fire sparked by a gender reveal gone wrong, like this one 3 years ago. Those responsible.
Where is this from? This is from the U.S. Forest Service. Boy, girl, target. How much have you guys been smoking to not see all of that dead grass? Oh my God. By the way, what color was the smoke? I keep missing it. What color was the smoke? Your smoke was shitty. It was over way too quick.
Ago.
It was blue. It was blue. Caught it. This doesn't help, Forest Service. We can't tell the gender in this forest fire.
Those responsible for this fire could face the multi-million.
Since I have a question. Since we name we name hurricanes after different people, where there's like a list, like just first names we go after, like Hurricane, like Dave, Hurricane Jimenez, whatever. Can we name the hurricane after whatever they named the baby? Or not the hurricane, the fire. The wildfire. I demand that the wildfire and the event be renamed. Let's say that kid's name is Juan Jimenez. We refer to that as the Juan Jimenez Forest Fire of 2020. Now, I know that seems harsh. After all, the kid had nothing to do with this, but I argue if it wasn't for the kid, this never would have happened. I mean, yes, the kid may have not caused this event directly, but let's be clear. Two stupid people probably made a stupid kid. So as far as I'm concerned, let's tag that animal in the wild, and we can kind of check in on it from time to time. So that way, if that kid goes wrong even once, we can even come back to, after all, some of you may know this is the same Juan Jimenez responsible for the Juan Jimenez fire of 2020 when he was conceived. Again, Jesse likes the idea, and he's drunk. Fanatical Bucks fan. Dox that baby. Why not? We already doxed both the parents. We doxed both the parents in the story where we're talking about whether or not they're going to go to fucking prison and shit. So why not dox the baby? How hard is it to dox the baby at this point? I feel like it's just a good Google search away. It's been a hot minute. Pretty sure she's had the kid by now. Toastmaster. He's been a firebug from the beginning.
$1 cost of the blaze and perhaps criminal charges for the fatality.
They made a mistake. Now they have to deal with it.
With crews facing extreme conditions, the heartbreak is mounting as quickly as the overwhelming loss across the state.
It's very overwhelming.
In Oregon, where thousands of homes were torched, rain is in the forecast, but